you guys can see what it looks like. Trying not to crash here. Look at this person. Are you kidding me? What the So here is a 2017 Ducati Superleggera review, short review, you know, kind of like a riding experience review, if you will. And I must say that this bike is pretty potent, you know, very active. Oh, nice! And this now! This thing is like, I think first gear can go up to like 80 miles an hour, 90. You know? And it has a quick shifter, meaning you can shift the motorcycle up or down without using the clutch at all. Which is very, extremely handy when you're taking off or doing one of those crazy acceleration. You want to smack down against some other bikes, that will be like one of those useless features, you know. You can just shift up or shift down without utilizing the actual clutch. Now, I believe the motorcycle that has a street kit on right now, the actual exhaust, which I'll show you guys in a minute when I find if I can pull over. Right now we're at the Red Rock Canyon. The 1299 Superleggera is pretty comfortable. I mean, scenic. I mean, it's a little aggressive. It's comfortable like when you're maybe like the first hour or so, you know. But once you get into it, it could be pretty gruesome because of the riding position is very aggressive. This is a race bike. So keep that in mind. It's not a cruiser. This is a race bike designed to go on a track. Certainly not for street riding. But I do it all the time. You know, like right now I'm trying to, my wrist's not that bad right now. It's not hurting that bad because I'm not really doing any stop and go. If you're doing a lot of stop and go, it could get pretty excruciating. So yeah, that the riding position is pretty aggressive, but if you're coming from sport bikes, I think you would like it because you know what you're getting yourself into, obviously, right from the start. The other thing that I've noticed a lot of videos don't talk about is the heat. I heard people mention here and there, you know, but they don't really talk about it that much. It's definitely the heat. The heat on this bike is definitely from 1 to 10, can easily be a 10. So on a day like this, it's only 60, 65 right now, I think. Oh, I think I just saw a Panigale before. It's a special. So a day like this, I think we're right at around 60 in temperature wise. So it's not that hot today, but believe me, I rode this bike on 110 days. Not even 100, how about like 90, 95? And I'm telling you, man, your balls are gonna roast pretty bad. In fact, during the summer in Vegas, I would only ride early in the morning and be back by 10 because this bike, it's just so hot, you know. But it is what it is. It's a race bike, and it certainly didn't make it for. I mean, to be honest with you, I don't know if this is just a cop-out. Maybe it is. Just saying that that's part of the temperament of the motorcycle, of the bike. But you know, it's $12.99. Superleggera is extremely rare. Like I just saw the Ducati Panigale V4 Special a minute ago, and that's supposed to be already pretty rare on the road. But to see a Superleggera is even more rare. So I think that at the end of the day, it's a race bike, and you're gonna complain about it because we're thicker clothes. You know, maybe I'm wearing Kevlar jeans right now, which is a bit helpful for sure. But I'm feeling the heat right now. But because it's not hot right now, it's pretty cold. So the heat ending up helping. Well, I'm not gonna complain right now. If anything, it's really toasty on my bottom. This is of course color TFT screen. I like that a lot. In fact, any motorcycle I look at now, if it doesn't have that, I just, you know, an example like the R6, Yamaha R6, I love that aggressive look of the bike. I would love to buy that. But when I saw that screen and it's like black and white digital, you know, it's kind of like a turn off. You know, how do you have such a beautiful exterior design of a bike, but then the screen display looks like it's from you know, year 2000 or mid-90s. It doesn't make sense to me, for me, you know. We gotta get the color TFT like this right here. This is what's all about. You know, I know it's stupid, but part of the owner experience is to be satisfied and love owning a certain product. You know, what are you proud of? And when you see a crazy design like this, off the wall, you know, balls out like a beast, when you look at the screen, you kind of want it to kind of resemble some sort of a Tron or you know, high-tech weapon, right? High-tech weapon display, you know, like you're riding in a stealth bomber or something. I'll try to do this thing on the weekend, and this is kind of like my first motorcycle review, if you will. And it's a pleasure, you know, it's such a joy riding this motorcycle, because whenever you want speed, you got it. Extremely agile as well. I think I'm gonna go in here real quick so I can pull over and do a little bit of the actual motorcycle itself. You guys can see what it looks like. Trying not to crash here. Look at this person. Are you kidding me? What the yo! Damn! She has no clue somebody's right behind her. Damn! Whoa! What do you think about that? Oh, hi! It's in this! Now! God! What the hell is she doing? I gotta look behind me and see, is there a cop or something? Trying to go to this area where it's a little bit secluded, where I can actually get off this bike and do a little bit of this image or an angle of this motorcycle. This is to kind of check this thing out, you know. I know that I'm not supposed to be right here, but I'm risking for you guys. There's a little bit of fire station office over here that we could probably get in here real quick. I hope the gate is closed. Okay, it's open. Perfect. It's personnel only. Well, it's Superleggera. So we're hoping. I won't go too deep. I'll just kind of stay right here with a little bit of backdrop of the Red Rock. Oh, hi! Look at that. Nice. I'll shut this bitch down. And where the hell is it? There we go. The stand. Okay, let's turn the. Okay, so let's look at this thing real quick. Oh, I'll take off my glove. So here it is, 2017 Ducati Superleggera in its full glory. I'm trying to walk around this thing so we can get a full shot of this thing. You know, gotta say, this is the lightest motorcycle I have ever ridden. The weight on it, I believe, is 350 pounds. 2 or 3 grown men can easily pick this thing up and carry it. That's why this motorcycle is always in storage. As you can see, carbon fiber frame, pretty much the entire motorcycle, the entire bike. The wheels, also carbon fiber, as you can see. This whole thing is also carbon fiber, the fairing. Just so you know, it's obviously painted in that orange, but you can see it's an actual carbon fiber. Voila. Same thing in here, all carbon fiber. Key ignition area, carbon fiber. The only thing I wish they would do, which I've seen like all the other, especially like the V4s that just came out, you know, the seat, I wish they would put like a special seat, you know. I'm gonna have to order a special order of the seat or something that look a little bit better, because I don't really like these seats. I mean, for such a special bike, you would think the seats would look a little special, you know, with some stitching or something like that, which I've seen the normal bikes have, but this one doesn't, so I'm gonna do that. Of course, carbon fiber up here as well. If this wasn't painted white, it would easily be carbon fiber. And that's the race kit, Akapovic. Also, this is a V-twin. Also carbon fiber wheels, as you can see. Now, let me tell you something. The Ducati just released the V4, or their version of their inline 4, and this is the last of the Mohicans, basically. Last of the V-twin. Here's the Olin suspension. Also carbon fiber trim all over the bike. The swing arm, carbon fiber. The foot pegs cover or protector, whatever you want to call that, carbon fiber. Which the stand was carbon fiber though, but it's not. It's very good aftermarket. Not carbon fiber. But yeah, other than that, I wish that was carbon fiber, but it's not. So that's it. That's the entire motorcycle. I believe horsepower, I think we're at like 220 or something like that. If I'm wrong, forgive me, but I believe it is about 220 with the race kit installed, which is here. Those two cannons you're looking at there. When the bike first came, it didn't come with this. It didn't come with this, with the pipes installed. I mean, it came in the box, so the dealership had to literally strip the entire, I believe it was a titanium exhaust, literally remove that, and it broke my heart because they removed almost like half the bike. I'm looking at like literally a frame, like it's like looking at a hot chick, you know, and you see her flesh, and like what the yeah, it was just quite disturbing. Don't forget this part as well, carbon fiber up here as well. But yeah, so they had to remove that whole thing. So this motorcycle came with the street exhaust. I believe it's the titanium street exhaust that installed that, you know, the dealership. To be honest with you, I don't even know if they charged me for that. Maybe they did. I'm sure there's nothing free these days. But yeah, so that's your quick look of 2017 Ducati Superleggera. All right, so don't forget to hit likes on the video, thumbs up, and also subscribe to get one of these. This is again Pony Diamond with Pony Diamond channel. I hope you like the video. Subscribe, like. I'm out.